Okay, good morning, everybody. Once again, this is Keith at 50th Street Studio. Um, we're going to start this morning's Bad Saturday Morning Show. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We've got three people watching. We've got Chris and Steve. Mr. Fox Guy is in the chat. Um, he'll be joining us shortly on screen. So will Captain Slinky. But we'll get to that shortly. Once again, good morning, and this will be a good morning as opposed to a bad Saturday morning. We're going to do a mini marathon of Space Academy, which I'm really looking forward to. This is a forgotten TV show from 1977, USA Saturday Morning. Which, I was just thinking about this this morning as I was getting ready. The Saturday Morning was strictly a USA phenomenon, driven by commercial television, which doesn't really exist in most other countries that had television. So yeah, Saturday morning is a thing that American kids, people who grew up in the 50s, 60s, and 70s understand, and that's about it. Yeah, we've only got 3 viewers right now, which is fewer than we usually have. I got a little bit of a late start. I'm always a real stickler about getting my guest hosts on early so we can get the stream ready and iron out any problems. And then just as we were all set up, I pressed a button on my microphone volume controls, and it ruined everything. And then I had to scramble around to reset everything, and I did everything wrong. So we got a little bit of a late start. When I say late, I mean like 3 minutes late. But anyway, we're ready to go. This is 50th Street, by the way, 50th Street Studio, which is a non-profit. Let me see if I have. Yeah, we. I always point the wrong directions. You see below me, I have a fundraising goal. I set it at 2,000 more than a month ago, and we're only at what, 15% there. Yesterday we got a very generous donation of $100 from Bill Mizell in Florida, who's been a viewer for some time now. We don't see him in the stream very often. He says he watches all the shows. He must be a lurker. But yeah, he's someone I know. Now all the things on the list here. We've paid all of these. We've paid all of these except the last 3, the 3 on the bottom: the insurance payment, the current rent, and the final settlement. We don't have money for those at all. There's pretty much nothing in the bank account right now. I'm not sure if we paid for the $60 for internet access for August. I'm not sure if we paid that. We might have. But anyway, we're gonna have to pay for it again in September, whatever the case. But once the one on the bottom, once the $1,000 debt has been paid, things will be much easier. So let's try to raise some money today during the Bad Saturday Morning and during the movie tonight. The movie tonight will be Inframan. Technically, the title is The Super Inframan, Chinese superhero film from 1975. It was a Chinese attempt to create their own Ultraman, and I've never seen it. It's famous for being a crazy movie. It's produced by Sir Run Run Shaw, the guy who made all the kung fu movies in the 70s. So it should be a trip. But we'll get to that later. Okay, let me bring in my guest host. Guys, turn on your microphones. Chris donated 15. Thank you, Chris. You've donated.
I'm on.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Are you on, Captain?
I hope I am.
Yeah.
I just the mute button.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can't me like that.
Yeah, I can see and hear you. Let me center you here.
Oh, I feel so much more centered and at one with myself now. Thank you.
Well, I hope that's a good thing. Um,
I might have to go use the bathroom.
hmm.
TMI.
Yeah,
Oh,
too much information.
I
Well,
may have to powder my nose.
Oh, there we go.
Mm.
yeah.
How many lines is that?
Okay, so you
After
two,
last night,
so you two can hear me and understand me now. That's good. Okay.
Well, we can hear you.
Yeah.
yes.
Um,
Understanding that's my burden, not yours.
right. Okay, so Carissa just came in. Just good morning, Carissa. Thank
Hi,
you
Krista.
for
Hey,
joining us.
Chris.
Glad to see you. Carissa, during Twister's Revenge
Hey,
last night, Carissa said that she felt that Twister's Revenge was actually better than some of the movies I showed during my 12-hour marathon,
I
and
don't know about that.
greatly offended. I was
I don't
greatly offended.
know.
Yeah,
But
I do have
She's a
to I do have to admit that I mean they mentioned Wizard of Mars. I do have to admit that a lot more happened in Twister's Revenge than happened in Wizard of Mars.
but things happening should not give
Yeah,
anything a pass.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But Wizard of
No.
Mars. Oh, Carissa donated 20. Wow, Carissa.
Hey!
So,
thank you so much for the $20 donation. She got her bulging eye Daffy Duck animation there. So that brings us up to 360. Hopefully
nice. Nice.
we'll get up to 400 or 450 today. Get us past the 20% mark. Yay, payday! She says. Oh, great.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Nice.
Wizard of Mars was a bad movie, mostly because literally nothing happened in most of it. There were scenes where she says the idiots were kind of funny in Twister's Revenge. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Uh,
Yeah. When Mike, while we were talking earlier, Mike pointed out that Twister's Revenge was directed by the same guy who directed Giant Spider Invasion.
yep. Yep.
MST3K aficionados will be familiar with that movie, and that answers a lot of questions for
Yep.
me. Actually,
Yep.
it doesn't tell me why he went for comedy uh,
Uh,
in a monster truck revenge movie.
yeah.
Uh,
Um,
but but uh, but
An
yeah,
artist.
there were scenes in Wizard of Mars where, if you guys remember this, where they were sitting in a raft, supposedly rafting through an underground river on Mars. They were sitting in a raft talking about how much ground they were covering, and the raft was literally not moving for
hmm.
scene after scene after scene. And so it was a movie where literally nothing happened, where they out loud claimed that something was happening, and you could see that literally nothing was happening. And then at the end of the movie, John Carradine's floating head talked for 20 minutes.
Well,
Like you do.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
like you do.
okay, I will say one thing good about Twister's Revenge.
Okay.
It did have a nice representation of Hardee's.
Okay.
Oh,
It showed how quickly
oh,
somebody could just run in there,
Yeah.
get a sandwich, and get out.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Apparently
also,
without paying.
yeah, she didn't pay, and then she threw half of it away.
Yeah.
Also, for you MST3K aficionados out there, Bill Rebane also was responsible for Monster A Go Go.
Really?
oh no.
Yes. When, that's a movie where nothing happens except for
Hmm.
the very end when it's like they pull the rug from out under you.
Hmm.
If you know the movie I'm talking about,
I don't think I've seen the movie, honestly.
that's the one where there's this monster walking around. All of a sudden, they corner the monster in the sewers, and then the narration's like, in the blink of an eye, as if a switch is thrown, there's no
Okay.
monster.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those movies where they ran out of funding and didn't film the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
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 Now Bill Rabine is still alive, so you could ask him, like,
Hmm.
because Twister's Revenge was his last movie,
Hmm. What year was it? It was 1980s?
1988.
88. So he
1988.
he it sounds like it looked like one of those things that he made for like Showtime. Because Showtime would
Yeah.
buy literally anything.
For a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was released direct to VHS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let's get started.
Let's have something quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality. Well,
a
first,
quality.
before we get to Space Command, or Space Academy, we're gonna have to catch up with our stories,
Oh yes, yes.
Of course, of
which
course.
means which means
Go.
we have to see what Chargeman Ken, what atrocity Chargeman Ken commits this week.
You're right.
Okay, you guys are seeing and hearing everything?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Okay,
Hooray!
yeah. With these high concept Japanese theme lyrics. We have 6 people watching on Twitch now. Welcome everybody.
Hi, everybody.
I'm 6 people.
Go Ken. I love it. I don't pre-screen these, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be something kooky.
Yeah. Da-da-da.
I'm thinking some of these titles, there's an apology somewhere in there. I just can't read.
Ooh!
A mummy. Ooh, a mummy.
There's a wing on the wing of the plane. How about you, lady?
Yeah.
そうよ。
Oh, hello.
わずか30分足らずですもの。向こうへ着いたらすぐお弁当ですか？泉くん。
Uh-oh, it's a
Ken's-
lunch base.
Ken's thinking about lunch.
I know,
Someone's gonna die.
What is he seeing? They're not showing us. Oh, definitely typhoon.
Yeah.
A surprise typhoon.
What? When the cherry blossom happened? No, I wouldn't be so rude as to type.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna fly into the typhoon. That's a
Probably
bad-
for the back.
Bad idea.
Oh. It's a bad idea, right?
Yeah. What's going on here?
They're all frozen.
That's a
That's
freak
the,
out.
the library?
Locked.
春にこんな暴風が吹き荒れるなんて。
It's weird having such a bad storm in the spring, is it?
あ、先生。ついてないですよね。
This child never lived in the
楽しい遠
Midwest.
足。そうね。明日は晴れてくれるといいんだけれど。
So they landed, right? And some-
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
just one plane
Oh, horses?
and horses on the plane, right?
Whoa,
right?
whoa, what the hell is that?
Oh,
Some kind of monster in a Captain Harlock cosplay?
I did not even see all that crotch. There's no.
Okay, the pilots are looking. Why are the pilots standing out in the rain? Are those the pilots? No, those are cops. What's going on?
I
Pilots.
don't know.
It's all on NBC.
Huh?
Okay, there's as usual. There's no sound effects.
Well,
What's
except
a-
for the
Whoa!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fool! Exterminate every. Okay, he disintegrates the cops and yells "fool."
That's short.
津軽星人だ。泉くんこの町を救ってあげてちょうだい。はい、先生。
So she knows he's Chargeman Ken, I guess.
That was in a very special episode of Surgery.
Yeah, she instructs Ken to save the city, and he says, "Yes, ma'am." That's.
Yep. Record spinner.
Okay, they're playing his theme song again.
You know it's a good show when they play the theme credits
Yeah,
at least 6 or 7 times.
and the show is only 4 minutes long. I mean, what?
Yeah.
He faces the villains in battle.
Yeah.
Go,
Dude,
Ken.
that's the response.
Curse you, Chargeman Ken. Wait, is that a mummy? What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. It's
That's the classic.
Ah! Okay, just okay. Is the fight over?
Yep.
Oh wait, there's 100 of them.
Oh, snap.
Die, charge me.
Oh, by the way, the mummies have X-ray eyes.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that.
So he just jumps out of the way.
All right.
He's faster than light, of course.
Oh, those poor horses!
Da-da-da. Yeah. Shenlong came in and he says, "Oh no, charge me again."
For the sake of justice today, too, he also flies in.
The horses.
Wow!
Oh wow.
Horses were like, man, we're just owned by a 10th grade girl.
Yeah. Charge man.
Wow.
Chargeman kills.
Yeah.
without
Okay.
remorse.
So we see the water. Okay. We see it.
秋の遠足は南の島にしてください。どうして？
She says
雨水
why?
はたくさん。
Because I'm sick of rain and
だって冬がある
snow.
もん。
But it was spring.
先生も南の島に
Also,
行ってみたら
mummies. Murder mummies.
Yeah, murder
先生の
mummies.
水着姿見れるぞ。泉くん。
Well, did he say something rude?
What a horn dog.
Huh. Okay,
Joe?
we see the plane.
We see the plane. Thank you, plane.
Oh,
Oh,
so that turned. Okay.
That was our comedy ending. What did he say to the teacher? I missed it. What did he say that was so rude?
He was like, he can't wait to see her in a swimsuit.
Oh, is that what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Ken.
Horn dog.
Yeah, the robot is creepy. We didn't even see the robot this time.
Robots don't get to go on field trips with the school. It's just a rule. It's kind of racist, but, you know.
Yep, yep.
If you consider robots a race.
Yeah. You know what? That's the most ignorant thing you've said all day. Let me tell you. Robots are definitely a race. And how dare you check your grip? Oh!
It's Hercules.
Hang on here.
Fighting with his might.
Herc. My next movie's a Herc movie, but it's not going to be as cool as this.
People are safe when near him. I always have to point that out. Iron in his thighs. Yeah, what's the Hercules movie you're showing next week?
Hercules in the Haunted World.
I've never heard of that one.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's likely an Italian Hercules movie. as
Well, yeah.
Spin the big wheel of nationality. Italian.
Ibid.
Minotaur. Oh!
Oh, stop! No! Structurally unsound.
Yeah. It's the Brom. It's the Rock. The Brom. Oh, he's not evil or anything.
No. Hey, he's back. Didn't we destroy him in like the first episode?
Yeah, well, he flew away.
It will cost you a king's ransom to get back your seal.
Oh, so that's Daedalus's plot this time is to steal the royal seal. You can't be a king without the royal seal.
Right.
Sure. Here we go.
New rule, everybody.
Oh, I thought it was the mighty Heracles. Whoops. Look at the way he's running away, very
Yeah.
effeminately. Get my ring. My
Oh, so
promise ring
Herc
on
was just walking around on Earth without his ring on.
Yeah. He's living like us 99%ers.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, should not have stood on that loosely stacked pile of bricks.
I got this.
Yeah, I got this.
Now it's fixed.
Nice work.
Where'd the Minotaur go, Newton?
He did call him Herc.
Tell you.
Yep.
Into my endless maze, where no man who
Well, of course, there has to be a maze. This is the Minotaur.
Right.
Herc's like, why do you sound like one of the spiders from the animated Hobbit?
So he doesn't punch Daedalus first. He just goes into the maze.
see you again.
So does he dye his beard black, or does he dye his mustache gray? Which is it?
Careful, Newton.
I don't know.
This may
I'll never tell.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, you know you could get stuff from up on the shelves with that.
Yeah.
The pedals
Or
of the
a Herc.
Texas plant. No power on Earth can pry them loose.
Odds are even came in.
Trapped here forever.
Hey, Lacey.
Forever?
Afraid so, Newton. But wait, there's one chance.
One chance.
Yeah, just kill the plant. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, there's one chance. Murder.
Don't let this
Oh.
root touch the ground, or the plant will
It's
spring to life again.
it's
Come on,
kind of like the
we've got to
idea
find
of
that
do what you
Minotaur.
do from the previous cartoon.
Yeah.
Just kill everything.
Yeah.
It's the deadly cocoon of Cletus.
What? The
What?
deadly what?
Cletus? What?
We'd better not let it.
Looks like some cast a fireball spell.
Yeah.
We just can't keep living forever.
Okay, roll 3d6.
I think Herc made a mistake. Ouch.
Oh,
I
that's
think
gotta-
Herc
no,
made a
that's
mistake
gotta go back.
trusting
Throw it.
trusting that plant to Newton. Oh, wait a minute.
And it's back.
Wait, what's his plan here? Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Goodbye.
Wait, they destroyed each other?
What would you do without me, Herc? Just what would you do
I
without
would
me?
save the day in 2
Sometimes
minutes.
I wonder, Newton.
I get a full-time job, probably in the IT sector.
Yeah. And here's the Minotaur dutifully holding on to the seal.
Come on, open field tackle, Herc. Come on, you can do it. Or not.
Yeah.
The royal
And it's dead.
seal, the royal seal.
Get the seal, Newton, and follow me. This Minotaur is the only one who knows the
So
way
they
out of this
stumbled
maze.
their way to victory. Okay.
Why,
Herc fails up.
look who's brought back the royal seal. It's Newton.
That's pathetic.
That's me.
Did you get it all by yourself?
Well, I had a little
Okay,
help
let's
from-
wait for it.
Victor! Oh, they
We-
didn't show up.
No, we didn't even see him that time.
I just heard it.
A warning of no. We don't need to show you.
No.
We're just talk about it off camera stuff. I am disappointed.
Edit that out. You can't edit that
Carissa
out.
feels sorry for the Minotaur.
Well, Rocky and Bo
Okay.
really started something
Here we
just
go.
by trying
Oh,
to make a
here we go. Good
Yeah.
But
cartoon.
instead of dessert, they wound up with an explosive that blew their stove clean to the moon. The nation was
Right.
astounded.
That cake batter must be a revolutionary rocket fuel.
Grandma called it fudge cake.
Bullwinkle was immediately made director of guided missiles, and he and Rocky set out to duplicate the recipe, which unfortunately had been torn in half by the explosion. But apparently not everybody wanted them to succeed. For when we left them last time, a scaly green hand was raising a sinister weapon and pointing it right at their heads.
Hokey smoke, Bullwinkle! Look there!
Hokey smokes.
Now, Kidney? Not now, Clyde. Why not? I haven't scrooched anybody since we've been here.
What are they, Rocky?
I don't know. I've
Oh.
never seen anything like them.
Wait, the
Maybe
one on the
they're
left is
congressmen.
nude because he doesn't have a belt on.
Who are you?
Put your hands over your head, please, and no sudden moves. Clyde here is very nervous. Yes, especially in
Totally Hermie
Yeah,
from
that's the worst one,
Rudolph
too.
the Red-Nosed
What do you
Reindeer.
Yeah, he
fellas
does.
want anyway?
Yeah, and how come the funny
Yeah,
suits?
yeah.
Funny suits.
Well, we'll be
They're out of
independent
this world.
together.
You're so right.
I am?
I gotta start watching
Yeah.
those pretty soon. Christmas
We're
is
from the
starting
moon.
soon.
Yes.
The
Oh my
moon.
God.
Yes, and if there's one thing we don't want, it's an invasion from Earth. Especially an invasion of tourists. We lead such a
Ugh.
quiet life on the moon. Take a look at what we had to go through just to prepare for a visit here. Yeah, we had to practice dodging traffic
I do that.
and listening to jukeboxes
Hmm.
and filling out forms and breathing smog
Filling out forms.
and riding on
I like that.
subways and regular bathing.
Oh.
It was awful. 7 of us were chosen. Only 2 made it.
Oh,
No,
wow.
during the pandemic, though, that
Let's
sounds
start
actually
you from
kind
using
of
that formula.
nice. A nice little reproduction
One
of
way or
what we
another.
are missing
Well, I
out
don't
on.
mind that one way. It's the another that bothers me.
But we don't even have the formula yet.
Do I scrooge them now, Kidney? Well, not if they don't have the formula. Oh, moon rats. But we'll come back. And as soon as they get the rocket fuel, zap! Yes, zap! We'll be right back.
Oh,
Now, Kidney, what are you doing?
Oh,
Well, I was just trying to make sure you got the formula. Well, I got it. Bye now.
And the two green men slipped out through the ventilator shaft.
Zip.
Hours later, as
Zip,
they made
yeah, I
their
saw
way
that.
home,
Moon Man, boy, were you
For a
scared,
Banff
Bullwinkle?
Of
teleportation
course
sound.
not. You suppose I can take my hands down now?
but our boys still weren't out of danger, for in his hotel room 12 stories up, Boris was readying another fiendish plan.
Boris, you sly boots.
orders in code, Natasha?
Yes.
So translate.
Let me see. These two words say kill moose.
I knew it. And look, the squirrel is with him. Is going to be a double feature.
And the heavy safe hurtled straight down toward the unsuspecting pair. Be sure to see our next episode, Squeeze Play, or Invitation to the Trance.
Yeah, Steve is pointing out that these guys look like the Quisp cereal guy. It's the same designers, actually. Same animators.
And now,
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
again,
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! No doubt about it. I gotta get another hat.
now here's something we hope you'll really like.
Yeah, it's not likely though, because it's Clutch Cargo.
I have nightmares like this. We're like, there's my grandma's face, but someone else's mouth is. No.
They never
that's-
smile because their mouths are so small.
Spinner and Paddlefoot were in a native boat on their way to help find Chubb and Mary Perkins.
So,
A giant crocodile had attacked their
so
boat.
the
and
name
was about
Clutch
to
is
take it to
clearly a
pieces.
nickname. So is his last name actually Cargo?
Paddlefoot. You chased him away.
Maybe his first name is
Hang on to him,
Charlotte.
Spinner.
So he
Remember,
like
this
Clutch.
river is full of those man-eating piranha fish.
Shipping D cargo.
too.
You know, bones in their head actually looks kind of normal now.
We got 7 people
That's
watching.
actually some nice artwork there.
Tom.
And
Doesn't sound good. Someone's tipping off the Paranto Eries of our approach.
But not a headhunter in sight.
Lips by L'Oreal.
We got 7 people watching on Twitch now. Welcome everybody.
Hey, everybody.
I see 9.
Uh-oh, here they are.
Pretend you don't see them, Spinner. The Paranto Eries never kill anyone
Sneak, sneak,
until they're
sneak,
sure
sneak.
what we're up to.
And we're up to our necks in headhunters' headquarters.
Now they've vanished as quickly as they appeared.
Hey, the tom-toms have
Isn't
stopped
that
too.
convenient?
When the living jungle grows silent, it means trouble ahead.
Uh-oh, Clutch.
Oh no, it's the boggy creature.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're surrounded. Hold on here. Something's haywire. You never
The
see
hell?
a gate-herd jag and anteater playing buddy-buddy. Swampy!
Alvin and Hobbes?
What are you doing, Clutch? That didn't scare him.
Only one man in the world could make those animals pals.
Gee, Clutch, you yelled
Dr.
so loud
Dolittle?
you shook that big bird's
Yeah.
nest.
Bird's nest?
Dr.
Wait till you
Moreau?
see. Clutch boy!
What's
Swampy,
that?
you
Yeah.
fuzzy old goat. I was sure you were around here. You're the only one to have a bunch of animals like that for pals.
Sure they're pals.
Do they bite?
Ain't a tooth among them. But
What's
watch
wrong
out,
with his
they might
nose?
gum you.
It was bit off by the
Say
tiger.
hello to our guests.
Yeah.
This is battered, beaten, and busted.
Gosh, Swampy,
Wow.
must be nice having
Yeah.
all these pals protecting you.
I protect them. They're older than the juniper root. You can see he's got lots of friends, too.
His tail's
What
in the
gets me,
water. Doesn't
Swampy?
he notice
How come
that?
you're so far from your old home?
That swamp's ruined. What with some explorers stumbling through every couple of years, ain't no privacy
You can't
left.
miss his distant
What
cousin.
brings you back to the Amazon, Clutch?
You remember
Oh,
old
he's
Chubb
so
Perkins?
he's got a little
Sure
little
do.
bit of the wacky
Why,
tobacco
he's just
there.
up the river having the time of his life.
He's not
Oh, my.
lost.
Pesky piranhas, no. He's just fishing.
We've got to contact him. His daughter Mary got herself lost searching for him.
Just sad
On
eyes.
you critters.
Maybe Robert John was singing about
Sort of
this guy.
move careful.
Wow.
So
Mercer.
nothing is resolved.
Yeah.
Great.
It must be the
Typical
headhunters.
Clutch cargo.
Be sure to tune in for the next
Oh, that was a
exciting
gripping
episode
cliffhanger.
with Clutch Cargo.
Yeah.
Uh,
What'll happen next?
Is going to jump off a cliff. Nice.
Whatever happens, I bet it'll be limited animation.
yeah, there wasn't
Animation.
wasn't much to talk about.
No.
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 Okay, hi everybody. We've got 9 people joining us now. Say hello, new people. New people in the chat. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'm Keith. This is 50th Street Studio.
No.
This is the Bad Saturday Morning Show. I'm joined by Captain Slinky immediately to my left, and Mr. Fox Guy on the far left there. They have their own Twitch channels. Give them a follow as well. Mr. Fox Guy shows bad movies twice a week on Wednesday and Friday evenings. And next week he's got a bad Hercules movie coming up. Hercules and the Haunted World, you said?
Hercules in the Haunted World. Yep.
Yes, it's not one that I'm familiar with, and Slinky hasn't heard of it either. That's quite a find.
No.
I hadn't heard of Twister's Revenge either, and look what that did to us.
Yeah. I had actually heard of Twister's Revenge. I'd not seen it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I saw a review of it recently. I don't recall who was it that reviewed it, but they skewered it. They hated it.
Deserved to be skewered. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put on a spit. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Odds or even says she's got to go. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you, Lacey.
Lacey. Okay.
Mhm.
We've got 10 people watching now on Twitch. So somebody came in. It's nice to see everybody. Whenever someone comes in, please say hello, and let us know who you are, how you found us.
Shot.
Durham Steve says that Mario Bava directed Hercules and the Haunted World.
Really?
Was he one of the regular Hercules directors? I'm not familiar with the Hercules movie series, really.
I mean, I am, but the name is not.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna watch. We're gonna start watching a. So it was his only Herc movie. Okay, we're gonna start watching Space Academy here shortly, which is a good Saturday morning show from 1977. I remember it vividly from my childhood. Most people.
Oh yeah.
Most people missed it. But
Was
before
it,
we
syndication, was it syndication or was
no,
it
it was network Saturday morning Filmation.
like NBC?
Filmation. I don't know what network, but it was Filmation.
I must have missed that.
The
I probably
same-
would have enjoyed it
Yeah.
from what I've seen. Yeah.
It was my first sci-fi.
Really? Yeah.
Really. I mean, like my cousin had always talked about Star Trek, but I never. This was it's on in between this cartoon and that cartoon. I think I'm gonna watch this, and it was like, oh my gosh, my mind.
I consider it. I feel like it should be considered like Star Trek Extended Universe.
Yeah.
Because it's like Next Generation before Next Generation, basically.
Yeah. In my mind, I always put it as this is what was happening back on Earth while the Enterprise was up exploring the far reaches.
Space Academy was nowhere near Earth. They were on some asteroid out in deep space. They built an academy on an asteroid.
That was all part of Starfleet.
Yeah.
But this,
definitely a Starfleet thing to it. Penguin came in. Penguin McCool came in.
Hey, Penguin.
Yeah, Chris says it's the next generation. I feel like I feel like it's the pre-next generation, like
It's the choice of a new generation.
Yeah, like when what's his name, the guy who created Star Wars, when Roddenberry was trying to get Phase 2 going, Space Academy was already there. But before we get on, here's the things that we've been raising money for. You see the you see the fundraising goal down there. It's at $2,000, and we're at $360. We've paid for everything on this list except for the last 3. We still need to raise $1,500. And we don't. 50th Street Studio is a nonprofit, by the way. We do not have money in the bank for these last 3 items that we've got to pay for. Carissa says she's been seeing ads for a new Star Trek cartoon. I've been seeing those as well.
Yeah,
and it doesn't look interesting to me. It looks to me like they're trying to go for the they're trying to go for the Rick and Morty look, and I don't know. I'm just like, no. I haven't watched a Star Trek series. The last time I watched a Star Trek series of any kind was Voyager, and I didn't watch Voyager. I didn't
What
like
was the
it.
last one I watched?
I never watched Enterprise.
Next Generation, maybe. Like,
yeah.
I may have seen like bits and pieces of the other shows.
Yeah.
But after Next Generation, like Little Deep Space Nine, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not watched. What's the new one called? Star Trek Discovery.
Yes, and I gotta tell you, that is, I avoided it for a long time.
Picard,
yeah,
Picard's the other one. I was like, if you're gonna make me pay for this stuff, I don't need to.
Yeah,
you know,
get yourself the free trial of CBS All Access and binge Discovery. It's so good. It's pre-Kirk, but after the Enterprise thing, and oh, it's so good. I can't believe it was.
Really?
Yeah, even though it was like I avoided it for so long because they always said, "Oh yeah, well it's like Star Trek, but it's set during a war," and I'm like, "That's not what I want from Star Trek."
Yeah.
No, that was just the very bare minimum.
Yeah.
And they messed with the Klingons, but then you realize, oh wait, no, this is Klingons before we've met any Klingons, and they explain all the different races of Klingons and wonderful stuff, absolutely wonderful.
Well, Carissa is asking, she's saying you didn't watch the cartoon. I watched the 1973 cartoon.
Yeah.
Which was written by the same people, written and produced by the same people who made the original series. And produced by Filmation, who were the same people who produced Space Academy. But let's just get started with Space Academy. Let's turn on the TV.
I love their logo. Is the logo on this?
Do what?
That ping.
I'm not sure.
Please.
We'll see.
Welcome to man's most magnificent achievement in the conquest of space.
Dr. Smith.
The man-made planetoid, Space Academy. Founded in the star year 3732. Here we have gathered young people from the farthest reaches of all the known worlds. They have been chosen for their unique abilities and are being trained to cope with the mysterious, the unknown, the unpredictable dangers lurking in the vast darkness of space.
This doesn't look like a Filmation production. It looks so professional and expensive.
Yeah.
See, they're not on Earth at all. Who knows where this is?
Wow.
I figured it was like so, because don't they like go to Earth a few times or something?
I don't think so.
Now my memories are all fuzzy. Maybe I was mixing it up with all the 27 other
Zalon's accelerating slowly,
70s
just entering the second quadrant.
That's exactly what the planet Sumar did 60 years ago. The pressures built up slowly, and then suddenly it exploded, which is what the planet Zalon will do in approximately 48 hours, unless I'm mistaken. Carry on,
bet she
Adrian.
hit the blast on set.
Yeah. I appreciate the fact that they cast him in a
Commander.
In a positive leadership role.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so used to playing the heel.
It was a burst of
Yeah.
red. I know, I saw it. Red means life. Something is alive on Zalon.
Adrian,
Oh,
our
Red
surveys and
Man's
reports
very
prove
flickered
there are
center.
no life forms on Zalon. It's a barren world, you know that.
But
I think I need some Space Academy patches for my jacket.
Yeah.
I'll cosplay that outfit.
Yeah.
Not for kids.
And see, this is a Star Trek plot already.
Alive on Zalon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hi, I'm Phil.
And take a look at this this planet set.
Choke him if you got him.
I don't know anything about Arthur H. Nadell. I wonder who he is.
Yeah. But I am definitely mixing this up with something else. There was a show that had Scotty on it.
Decisions, Adrian.
You're thinking of Jason of Star Command.
On the planet Zalon, please.
Why was that still Jason of Star Trek?
It took place in the same universe.
Atmosphere.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
mineral well, no life forms.
Casebook on planet Zaylon is closed.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
The last
It's all
survey
coming
was
back
taken
to me
2
now.
years ago, and the casebook is closed. There could be life on Zaylon, and no one would know or even care.
But Adrian, we do want to know, and we do care.
He's cosplaying Lando Calrissian, isn't he?
Mission to Ceylon and find out.
Oh, this was
so closely involved.
this was like 4 years before.
I think you should.
Oh, thank you, Commander.
So he's a trailblazer, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Straight up.
This is Commander Gampu. Have Lieutenant Jerome report to control, please. He's needed to man the base communications.
Yes, sir.
Sure thing, Jeremy.
Laura, Antigua, we may require your skills in psychology and medicine if we find a new life form.
Yes.
Yes, people, you will navigate.
Thank you, Commander.
Now then, we will of course need a pilot as well. Now let me see.
You know, if you recognize that girl's voice, the one that walked in, the one with
yes, sir.
yeah,
Not the main girl, but the walk-in girl.
The short blonde girl.
I'm quite sure Adrian will
She
work
did do
shortly.
the voice of Lucy in one of the
If I
Peanuts
left
movies.
She did the voice of
Hadn't you
Fern
best prepare?
on Charlotte's
Yes,
Web, the
sir.
animated
Charlotte's Web, right? Hmm.
Yeah.
She was all over television in the 70s. That was an interesting look he gave her. Look how great this looks.
Yeah.
Amazing.
See, this doesn't look like Filmation at all. It's so professional.
It's filmed, like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
This looks so good.
This is from the same era Battlestar Galactica was right around the same time, right?
This is before Battlestar Galactica. Years before.
Years, really?
Yeah. This is 1977.
Oh, dang.
So this was in production before Star Wars.
Wow.
We watched the first episode of Arc 2 last week, and you're right. That's the nose of the Arc 2 craft.
Yeah.
Nothing yet, huh?
They're like, stick to driving, Rick.
We talked to HR about this.
Well,
stick to your job.
Carry on.
Doofus.
You know what? Like that guy has like a certain Paul Lamat look to him.
But not too close.
Yeah, uh-oh. That's always bad when a force field from nowhere.
This is Academy Control. There is something following you. Come in, Seeker. Map control.
You in danger, girl.
Energy field. Seeker.
What produces an energy field? Come in, Control.
A light bulb?
Commander, we've lost visual contact on all screens.
I wonder what Control is trying to tell us.
I don't think this brunette girl was in anything else. I don't think she did anything else at all.
Oh, she was.
She was, really?
Thank you for protecting our
Never a star, but always a support.
The invaders will be
She was on some TV shows like what's the one that Jan Michael Vincent in it?
Airwolf?
Yeah.
Really? No. Really? Steve says his Atari is shorting out.
He knew we did it.
The readout tells us that Ceylon's atmosphere is very close to ours, so you will not be needing your life support systems. These energy sensors will help you to locate that life form if it exists.
Yeah, how convenient for production costs. You don't need
If we can get out far,
environment
we
suits.
might be able to break away from the communications interference and find out what Control is trying to tell us.
Good idea, sir. Then maybe we can meet back here around 1830 hours?
Things should be pretty unstable here at 1830 hours. I would like to rendezvous on this spot at 1600 hours, understood?
Right, Commander. We'll be here. With whomever or whatever we find out there.
Good luck and good health.
Right, Commander.
Hey, Penguin, thank you for the $20 donation.
Oh, Penguin, awesome, thank you.
Yeah. I will be sending Penguin an invitation to the Secret Movie Club.
Woo!
Which airs tomorrow, Sundays at 7 p.m. Pacific.
I'll be there, I promise.
Oh, he actually took off. He left them there. Now see, look at
Wait a minute.
look at this set.
I thought I heard something.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
It looks like a Next Generation planet set.
Yep. The one
Yeah.
with Ashiar.
Season 1.
Yeah. I want the Ferengi with their electro whips to come out.
Good. They're in orbit. Control to Seeker. Come in, Commander. It's back. Control to Seeker. Copy.
We do not copy, Paul. Negative.
Communications are totally inoperative, Commander.
So are the ship's controls. They appear to be frozen.
Pressing
We can't
buttons.
go
I'm
anywhere,
pressing
sir.
buttons.
We are immobilized.
Data looked so different in those early seasons.
Help me, Spock.
You need not have these invaders on land. We've already entered and immobilized their ship, and will
That's
do whatever
totally a
else
Filmation
becomes
dude's
necessary
voice.
to protect our children and you.
You know, Steve or somebody earlier was pointing out, you can tell they're in the future because they're wearing jumpsuits. Every future series and
reading rises in
movies
this direction.
predicts that we would be wearing
The ground
jumpsuits. And
stability
jumpsuits
factor's
have
back
never
to
come
normal.
into fashion.
Well, if you're in space, like in a satellite that you've been shot into,
Yeah.
you need to wear a jumpsuit, yeah. But
This
just
lock.
repeat to yourself, it's just a
These
shell.
rocks. It looks as if someone put them here.
Relax.
Neatly, one by one. I wonder who or what.
Was the Blair Witch?
Wait a minute.
Chipoo.
I'm getting an energy reading. Whoever made
Now
these
that's
footprints is
mashup
still
right
around.
there.
Close.
Then you were right, Adrian. There is life on Zaylon.
Don't get smacked, Adrian. Come on.
Any luck, people?
I can't get through.
Keep trying.
Look at these rocks, Adrian. Look at the way they're piled. Hey,
So round,
there's
so
something
firm,
underneath.
so fully.
Well, hello.
Like some sort of crystal formation. They hardly look
Oh, it's for
natural.
your
They're
your
more like cut
armpits, so you
gemstones.
keep using your stone and you won't stink.
It's balanced for a woman.
Hey, look at the energy reading. It's off the scale.
Should a woman be doing
Must
that
be
in
those
this show?
crystals. See if you can find some more.
I gotta go. Someone take me
Try
Rockies.
the Academy frequency control down. I boosted the signal.
Seeker to control. Come in. Do you read me? Come in. I can't make contact, Commander.
There must be a way to get through.
For 4G, I guess.
Thank you for trying to keep our young ones from harm. Now these babies are taking them away.
And then he gets the powers of Shazam, right? That's the same voice.
That's the voice of Lou Scheimer himself. He always provided voices to save money.
You need a voice? I got a voice. Here we go. Okay.
Shazam.
It says here in this coupon you know
Chris.
how to do the wall trick. Add it to your resume.
Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, just say it
Did
louder.
you put this force field around us? Please, won't you tell us?
Look, I don't think you understand.
This planet
Yeah,
is
no
gonna
kidding.
break up soon. It's gonna demolish itself, turn into particles of space dust.
We can't stay here and you can't stay here.
I can stay here. I'm not afraid.
Penguin says, I feel like I've seen this. Yeah, so many things subsequent to Space Academy look like Space Academy, including Star Trek Next Generation. So yeah, you feel like you've seen this even when you've not seen it.
We can try mind linking.
Right.
So I'm guessing
need everybody's
the planet because nobody
You're gonna
likes
have to
a
try and help
slow
us
whistle.
amplify our thoughts. Think of nothing but breaking through that barrier. It's our mind link against their power.
Mino
Close your
Pilus in a
eyes.
room that will not surprise you.
Concentrate.
You know what? For years and years, I remembered Mino Pelus in this role, but that's not him.
I know, but I just did. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Quiet
seemed
now,
like
people.
it. He's
Seeker
the
to
dog.
control.
Time Traveler. What was that one called?
Are you alright?
Voyagers?
It was just called Voyagers. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Loved that show.
Huge red glowing crystal hovering above you.
If I recall.
Yeah, John Eric Hexum. And Penguin is saying he thinks he's actually seen Space Academy. You might have.
Holding us, hearing
Yeah.
everything we say.
It was
Hold on
on.
to that memory. Hold on to that memory. You'll need it if you ever watch Twister's Revenge again. Don't ever watch that movie again. Don't.
Hear this, whoever you are. The planet below us is going to break up. We are
you
here to
talking to me?
rescue any life forms
Talking to
trapped
you
down
guys?
there. You've got to let us complete our mission.
No! Our crystals must stay on the planet to complete their cycle and become adults. The destruction of our planet would provide the energy necessary for this transformation. We welcome it.
See, this is Star Trek.
Some people from my planet are down there. Surely you will allow us to get them out first.
They may stay and join in the great life transformation.
No, you don't understand. What may mean life to your beings means death for mine. Please release my people before it is too late.
Red Kool-Aid says no.
We will consider your request.
Don't give up.
We'll get a ticket for you.
Keep concentrating. It's beginning to work.
No, it's not.
It's working.
No, it.
Got it.
Psych. Back.
The crystals! He took the crystals!
Wait! Come back!
Don't run away!
Please come back!
Wait a minute. You can see the top of the set.
No, you can't. What you're talking about? That thing that it's part of the plot. Trust me. Watch.
Yeah. It's an alien planet.
I'm aware of that, people.
Yeah.
We have
That's the first
considered
guy.
your words. You and your people may go, but the boy child will remain.
The boy child?
He is one we have cared for since he was found here.
But if he's not one of you, you must let him go.
He is content to remain with us.
If you insist upon keeping him, he will always be a stranger here. You cannot condemn him to such a lonely future.
We have nothing further to say to you.
You are depriving him
End
of
of
his
conversation.
natural heritage if you keep him here. It's a terrible injustice.
See, we've even got the captain
hear
talking the aliens
You have shown him kindness.
out of
Means that you are good.
Out of genocide.
yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah.
And then whatever. He's kirking them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your concern for the boy tells
The
us that you are more worthy
the
of
vocal
life than we
kirking,
thought.
not the
You are
physical.
free to take your people, our young ward too, if he will go.
I thank you.
The controls are operational, Commander.
Take us down, people.
It's easy.
Please, you must come with us. You're in great danger.
No, my friends will protect me. This has been my home.
There's there's no food
you
here.
come
There's literally nothing.
I don't remember.
What about your mother?
Trust me.
There's probably a snack
She used to
machine
play
right off
this.
screen, you know.
And sing to me. And I was wearing this when I woke up here.
We want to help you. Trust us. We've got to leave this planet before it breaks up, and we want to take you with us.
Yeah, yeah. Just pay no attention to the screen there.
Yeah, the captain just walked up behind us.
Please bring the crystals and come with us.
No, Adrian. Just the boy, not the crystals.
Just the boy.
Please leave the crystals, but come with us.
I want to stay here.
Whoa.
I don't believe it.
May I speak to you?
Whoop. I guess not.
Nope. Even May, huh? I'll see your blink and I'll raise you
Well,
a...
you have a most remarkable skill, young man. Please, don't disappear again.
It's not, does not
Look
feel
at all
good.
those fine young people. I assure you they will not harm you.
Yeah, Steve, they got to get this kid a jumpsuit
They want
with
only to
zippers.
take care of you, to protect you, just as I do.
Well, at least there's no suits. Okay.
If you come with us, you will see and learn many things about the great world out there. You will develop skills even more marvelous than your disappearing trick. And most important of all,
That's pretty marvelous.
you will
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, it's...
and you will never again be alone.
Young one, we thank you for protecting our children. But he who speaks to you can be trusted. We believe him. Go with him.
I thank you for caring for me.
Go now. Time is very short.
Well?
I am ready to go with you now.
Steve says he's late for his Bad News Bears tryout.
And they were married in the ceremony.
Oh! And then they blew up Planet!
Planet Hope finally blew up.
That's what we here at the Space Academy do. Blow up after we've talked to them.
They're also pensive before the captain shows up. You know, they're just like,
call you Loki.
Loki.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You know, on the ancient planet Earth, Loki was the Norse god of mischief. I think that name suits you very well.
You can say that again.
What's that supposed to be?
All right, let's settle down for the long journey.
He was also the Norse god of hot, as most women
What are
would
those
say.
colored things she's putting into a bowl?
Laura? Well, we can't see what she's doing. How do you know what she's doing?
What? Yeah, don't!
Do you have some kind of special vision?
I don't know. I just see her.
Just call me
Here she
Kal-El.
comes.
Uh-oh.
You actually saw her put the apples in the bowl, Loki?
Apples? Is that what they're called?
Have an apple, Loki.
You've got to bite into it.
See, back on ancient Earth, there was a record label called this.
That's right. Don't spray.
Well, Loki, come here a minute, will you?
We've got to have a talk about the toilet.
It's quite obvious that your name is
John's
exactly
on the
right.
John. You don't
As
knock
for
on
the
the
rest
door.
of us, I think we best prepare for a series of interesting surprises.
Uh-oh. Apple. Now say Apple. Okay, what you're doing is jumping there. Oh, that's gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're all slow. Thank you. More, please.
Yeah, that's too good.
Yeah, this is. I remembered this show all through my the rest of my childhood and high school and everything, and everyone else had forgotten about it. And this DVD set became available about 10 years ago.
So it's on clearance by now. Or
This,
it's impossible to find.
Yeah, the DVD set became available, and I ordered it. And when I got it, I started watching it, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's all here!" I remembered it accurately, and I was like, I remembered the show, I remembered the title of the show, but I didn't remember that until I saw it again. I didn't remember that I was having this mistaken Star Trek connection in my head. I had felt all this time that there was some other Star Trek before Next Generation. That there had to have been some other Star Trek in the 70s, and this is what I was remembering.
Wow.
And I also
kind of thing.
I had also forgotten that when I remembered I had positive memories of Jonathan Harris rather than just being the villain from Lost in Space. And it was because of this, and I had forgotten that was why. I had forgotten all the details. so yeah, this when I watched this, all of it came flooding back, and there's some really great interviews on the DVD set with the cast and with the people who did the special effects. The guy who led the special effects, the guy who created the spaceships and did all the space flight and all the space docking, the dock opening and everything. He says that he was in college at the time and he had no special effects experience and he lied on his resume to get the job.
Wow.
And he felt like he was just applying for any job he could get in California. And he said his feeling was that by the time they figured out that he didn't know what he was doing, it would have been like 3 months later and he would have had his apartment paid for the summer. And then he ended up creating this amazing looking show.
Yeah.
Just making stuff up. Yeah. It's
really cool.
it's quite an interesting show. And we'll of course watch some more of it. And you're saying that you recognize this girl from, what did you say, Airwolf?
She was on she was on a lot of TV shows back in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But her last credit was like in the early 90s.
Really?
She passed away about 4 years ago.
Mm.
But she definitely has that look like you've seen her before.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, I know that face.
Because I feel like I said before, I was like, she did nothing. She did nothing else. I did not recognize her from anything else.
Yeah, she's done a lot of like guest appearances on TV shows.
Yeah.
So you kind of like,
okay.
There's some folks that you just know them by their look. You don't know them by their name.
Yeah.
You don't know them by
Yeah.
anything else.
Person.
Where you've seen them,
Now, see, these kids on this show were actually teenagers. They actually were teenagers. So she was like our generation. And you're saying she passed away recently?
Yeah, she passed away about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Ovarian cancer. So,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
The guy who played Rick Carrot
is still alive.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's
yeah
quite recognizable. Just
yeah. The guy Rick Carrot who played the tall blonde kid, he was not a teenager at the time. He talks on the interviews about how he was like 24 or something like that. So he was considerably older than the other kids. And he said that all through the 80s and even in the early 90s, he was recognized everywhere he went, especially by young girls. And he said he found it very embarrassing. And he was trying to be a businessman in the 80s. He was trying to do real estate or something. And he said he found it annoying. And he said, but looking back on it from today, he was like, he should have totally capitalized on it. He should have totally gone to conventions and stuff, but he didn't. And then of course there's, like I was saying before, with Jonathan Harris playing Commander Gampu. And I want to repeat that I appreciate the fact that they cast him in a positive leadership role like this. I think he was doing a fine job.
Yeah.
Instead of being just an over-the-top screaming lunatic like they usually cast him.
Well, when you find a type, may as well go with it.
Yeah. What did I put next on the list here? There's the
entertainment rights. Yay.
Yeah. I think I put, this the kid playing Tigar, the young Asian American guy. I'm surprised that you didn't recognize him, Mike, because this is what I recognized him from.
Oh no!
I hear you're quite a performer. That's
oh
yeah.
All right.
I really want to direct.
It's like a
You're a
master
dancer.
ninja or something.
Dad! Well, you're an actor. Act.
Did you say
I've seen her before too.
Yeah. But that's him. That's him in Master Ninja.
Yeah, was that Master Ninja 1 or 2?
I don't know, don't care. but that's when I was watching when I was watching the DVD, I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. I know him from somewhere, and it finally clicked. Oh, he was you're a dancer, dance. he was apparently being a young Asian American man in Los Angeles. He was cast in everything that required a young Asian American man. So he was very busy. Penguin is pointing out that was American Ninja 2. So how foolish of us to not know. But let's get back to the Space Academy.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked episode 1. I did not rewatch these in preparation for this, so I don't know what's going to happen. I do remember
founded in the star year 3732.
the star year 3732, whatever that means. I do remember that during many of these episodes there was way too much reliance on psychic
Here we have
powers.
gathered young people from the farthest reaches of all the known worlds. They have been chosen for their unique abilities and are being trained to cope with the mysterious, the unknown, the unpredictable dangers lurking in the vast darkness of space.
Steve says that sounds like the In Search Of music. Yeah, kinda, yeah. So we see that they're gonna get Loki a jumpsuit.
They better.
Yeah. I love the look of this space station.
It's quite nice, actually.
Yeah.
Every time that they do a shot of it, I want to look at. You see, because it was all just greebling. It was all just okay. Here's a toaster.
Yeah.
Here's a discarded packaging.
Yeah. I see that. I always wondered what was going on the underside there, which is like almost like a mirror image of the upper side.
Yeah, because they're on a space link.
So far, our investigation of the black hole shows negative results.
Oh, it's a black
All
hole.
Instrument reading 0.
Uh-oh.
Same here, Commander.
This is gonna be bad.
Says there's nothing there.
Very well, Chris.
The future
We're getting in
VHS.
closer.
Yes, Commander.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna crash.
You're cheating,
All
people.
right.
Negative. I am not programmed to cheat, only to win.
Well, maybe you'd better be reprogrammed.
All right,
Uh-oh.
you two.
Wow, the anger.
Well, I'm not gonna finish this game.
Sore loser.
I'm gonna overact out the other room over here.
Sore loser.
Black hole program.
So
Well,
he's
we're coming up
programmed
with a
to
lot
be
of questions,
sassy.
but no answers. Hi, I'm Chris Gentry. You must be Paul Jerome. Welcome to Blue Team 1.
Thanks.
Oh.
Whatever.
Oh. What was that all about?
Paul's from a new colony on Cedo, Chris.
Oh, I hear that's a pretty rough place to live. Almost a new frontier settlement.
Get along, Captain.
I'm sure you do. And it's Chris. We're on a first-name basis here on the team. Paul.
I'll remember that.
Hello, Chris,
And I'm
my name's
Adrian.
Hi, Miranda. Miranda just came in.
The commander has
Miranda.
given us permission to try linking with each other.
I'm ready.
Linking?
Yes, Chris and his sister Laura have a special gift of
Oh, they're
transferring
brother and
thoughts
sister.
from one mind to another.
Huh.
Laura's out right now with the commander charting the limits of the black hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
Awkward.
that is.
Did they just
Black
find
hole
out
is
in episode 2?
Blank spot on the celestial charts. It reflects no graphitic or magnetic stress lines.
Well, you really know your stuff, don't you, Paul?
As I said, I
Paul
get
was
along.
working the controls in the first episode.
Go ahead, Laura.
Yeah.
But, as usual with these episodic shows, they don't show them in order.
Emptiness. No, wait. Do you feel it, Chris?
Yes, something's there.
That's so
Beyond the
big.
black hole. Strange. Changed.
Miranda, yes, 50th Street does have a Venmo. We're unable to get money out of it right now, so I would not recommend using Venmo. Are you having problems with the regular PayPal?
Brain freeze.
What happened, Laura?
Yeah, brain freeze.
I'm not sure. Chris, did you understand it?
No, but one thing. There is something beyond the black hole. Something strange. Different.
Something Disney.
Yeah, typical bad science when it comes to black holes.
Laura, something's happening. What is it?
I believe Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about spaghettification.
Yeah.
I think should be happening here.
Chris, everything's crazy.
Something.
Commander Gamble. Chris, I think the commander.
There's no time for playing on the Atari.
Oh, the commander's unconscious.
We've fallen into the black hole.
What? They're already in it?
Laura!
You're soaking in it.
Gampu, come in. Come in.
And end scene. End light.
Come on.
just forgotten. Hey, wait a minute. Someone working on this had the last name of Peoples, and then they named the robot People? I don't know.
We've made that circle 5 times already.
Then make it
Yeah,
6.
I sense nepotism there.
Okay, Chris.
Kind of like Popo.
This is the academy. Come in, Seeker.
Adrian, have you heard anything?
Sorry, Chris. All the ships in the area have reported in. They found no trace. Deputy Commander Brooks wants to know if you found any signs. Perhaps debris from the shuttle.
They used the
Negative.
iPhone 5.
We
for all
have
their-
found nothing.
Yeah.
In that case, you're to return to the academy. Deputy Commander's orders. I'm sorry, Chris.
Deputy Commander, my ass.
Chris, gotta face it. Laura and Gampu are gone.
No. I'd know it. Take us in closer, Paul. You heard the orders. They can wait.
Oh, Chris is getting
Hey,
mad.
look, I'm sorry about your sister, Captain. But an order is an
Like,
order.
really sorry.
Well, this team is ignoring those orders. With just you
Dang.
calling the shots? Hey, I don't buy that. Where I come from, a man is obligated only to one person. Himself.
Oh.
So you're a loner. That's right.
Okay, he was talking about
I like
orders.
that,
Now
man.
he's talking about every
Well,
man
maybe
for
I can
himself.
change your mind.
Stop it, Chris. It isn't Paul's fault. We all have to obey orders.
And I'm giving one. Lieutenant Jerome, take us in closer. Now.
Wow. This staring contest.
Yeah.
See, this is I see a problem with putting teenagers in command positions.
What could possibly go wrong?
What emotion is he going through right now?
Yeah.
Obsequiousness.
Get back! Get away! Danger!
You gotta stop listening to audiobooks.
Warning, we are running into a violent disturbance.
You think? So that just went off road for a moment.
Whatever happened to Laura and Gampu must have happened to us.
Laura, she's
Or
alive.
we have
You
a
heard
monster
her?
truck.
Nothing, Chris. Nothing.
But it was Laura. She's alive. They crashed on a planet through the black hole.
Well,
Gampu's
the
hurt.
TV is completely
They
dead.
need help.
Yep.
We've got to get through to them. The deputy
Hey,
commander
hey,
said I'm going after them. Now I tell you, they're alive. We can't leave them there.
There's something near the black hole that acts as a disruptor beam. It'll smash our
Something.
controls and destroy our power packs.
Disruptor
Even
beam.
if we got through, Chris, it would be
Well,
a dead
that's
ship.
all dance.
I'm going after them. Now you can bail out. Your support badges will keep you alive until
that
the
would be
Academy
death,
sends
sir?
a rescue ship.
Okay.
No way. You're not
He
leaving
just
me
told
out of
them to
this.
bail out of the shuttle.
He said Gampu
We'll
was hurt.
swim back.
And they need a doctor.
Blow the hatch and bail out, Paul. You'll be
Dang.
all right. Take my chances here.
We're-
Well, I thought you were the guy that always played the main chances. Maybe I am. Now, how do we get through that thing? We'll
Well,
attain star speed.
He's like, if I have a choice between going out the airlock. Yeah, I mean.
Kill all power sources.
I'm given a choice.
Kill all power sources. All the lights are
Drift
still
through
on.
the black hole in the force field.
Well, those aren't actually powered. They're
Yeah,
bioluminescent.
that's not actually a black hole.
Is it working?
Nope.
I am unable to correct.
This ship can't stand much more of this.
She was in the last Starfighter.
We find
Was she?
Laura and Gampu.
Yes, she was one of the that was talking to the character played by Lance Guest. And when
Well, at least we
they
know
put like she's the one who clipped the translation thing onto his
Really?
lapel,
Chris will find
and
us.
then you could understand. You could understand them.
No kidding.
Faith in your brother is commendable.
So it's her.
For both our sakes, I hope it's justified.
That's why I remember her face.
never
I
failed
couldn't remember
me yet.
exactly where I saw it, but right there.
Okay.
I love
Why
that
don't you
movie.
try and
I
contact
love that
Laura?
movie. That movie's fun. Greetings, Starfighter.
Laura, can you hear me?
I feel vindicated now.
Did you think I would?
I have saved up
Well,
some
good,
money
okay.
for at least a little bit.
Hurry!
Hurry, Chris! Hurry!
T-Bone,
Hurry!
I've contacted Laura. Gampu's hurt. We've got to find them.
So
No power. Nothing. Everything.
So she and Gampu crashed
Planet's gravitational
crashed
pull
on a
will drag us
planet,
down.
and we didn't
We'll
see any of
crash.
that.
We have no lift.
No. Off camera.
It's our imagination.
Link with me, Laura. The way we do when we try to move things with our minds. Help us.
See, there's way too much psychic powers.
That's him in the corner.
Must.
That's him in the spot.
Look at this clever way they came up with making planets look different. You just have they just get a white volleyball and project colors onto it.
We're doing it, Laura.
Done and done.
Yeah, done and done.
This is kind of Star Trek. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, practical effects sometimes look better.
Lift.
It's all right. We can make it.
I've some control, enough to land.
Whoa! Whoa!
There we go.
Boy, he can't be smug ever again.
Let's get going. We've got to find Laura and Gampu. We better find them before this whole place shakes apart.
I'll stay here and convert the thrust to negative polarization.
1 out of 12. 1 out of 12. We have a downspace.
Yeah. Another planet that's shaking apart. Oh look, they put bushes on it this time.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, wait, Harryhausen.
Stop motion animation.
Oh,
Aw.
a dream.
It's invisible.
Oh, it's invisible. Oh!
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is great stuff for 10-year-olds.
Oh my god, it's great stuff for the
Wow.
9-year-olds.
Yeah.
The producers to make them fight something invisible. That would be awesome.
Let me wander onto a weird.
Chris, pull them off our tail. Come on, let's go.
Dance.
Dance. Yeah.
Monster.
Oh, look, a cave.
Chris, over here. There's a cave.
You know, if they just put some push test, please, that monster would just go. Gone.
There he is.
But we can't just sit here.
And think of something.
But do it quietly.
I think I'll
What?
take a peek outside.
What?
Plus everything.
Whoa.
They say when things look really bad for you,
Oh, that's
you
jump
think about your
cut.
past life.
Yeah.
But all I can think about is the future. Does that mean anything?
Means that you will survive because you're strong.
Is that a zipper down on her pant leg? Are these just
But
a
if I am, I
cargo
learned it from you.
short?
You've always been a
Or cargo pants?
and it
Jumpsuit?
pleases me that my teaching has been so fruitful.
I wasn't paying that much
Thanks,
attention.
Commander.
Yeah, it looked like.
He's not gonna move. I think he's gonna wait us out.
We've got to
I mean,
get
which
to Laura
makes
and
sense. I
Gampu.
mean, in the future, all clothing will be cargo clothing.
Foolish kids.
Having
I
been
didn't
separated
expect you to
from
volunteer.
70s TV shows, I forget how absolutely adorable this actress is.
People.
You know? I just close
Come
my
in,
eyes and I
people.
see her as
People,
friend.
you read me.
You know?
Uh,
Go ahead, Chris.
Listen, people, we're in a cave 200 meters due west of the Seeker with a rather hungry-looking monster outside.
West?
Cave
What's
dimensions.
West mean? We're in space.
4 meters by 10 meters. Go ahead.
I want
They
you to
went
lay down a
metric.
gravity ray.
I'll get it all I can, Chris, but our power is very low.
They have a
Okay,
gravity
just getting
ray?
the doze off for a minute, we'll be on our way. Maybe.
So they've mastered
Gravity, yeah.
gravitons. Yeah.
So does
Whoa.
They're a lot like midichlorians. They're really easy.
Yeah,
Kid's
yeah.
working full force.
Is this a Ascension series? I mean, it's CBS, so I want it to be.
Look, we can still make it back to the ship.
You can make it back.
We're gonna eat Chris.
Yeah, make a face at the camera.
You know, figures Paul go back to the ship. You know, I've seen some guys pretty wrapped up in themselves.
Paul's from a pioneer colony. Survival's the name of the only game played there. It's the only game he's ever known.
One for one and the rest take care of themselves, huh?
People learn and change. Come on, we gotta keep going.
Oh, Commander, don't try to get
Bringing the monster straight to Laura and the commander.
Yeah. Trust me, they have a plan.
Come on. It's Paul. Come on. Yeah. Come
Oh,
on.
that's the plan.
Turn him around. It's like you said, Chris. People
Just
learn.
to play rodeo clown
They
with the
Come on,
monster.
let's find more in Gampu.
Okay.
Monster's like, I fell for that plan already. I'm not gonna fall for it again. No.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Twisted ankle. Oh.
They've come for us. Commander, they're here.
Laura.
Her facial structure, she could have been the mom on that 70s show.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, she's not, but could have.
Well, as long as I was in the neighborhood, I thought I'd drop by.
It's my leg.
So it's nice to see that, you know, whatever year this takes place in, Prel is still very prevalent.
Something tells me you're going to be up and around in 24 hours.
What was it? Space year 34
Just
or
the sight of all
something?
of you makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, but not be like
I
actual
see you
like
brought Paul
calendar
along.
year though.
I'm mighty glad we did, too. He really came through when we needed him.
So the part about me
Paul
wanting
fancies
you,
himself
that's
a loner.
like not, no, that
I've
didn't
always thought
happen,
of him
right?
as a worthy addition to our team.
How do you feel?
Wait, so he led the monster off a cliff or something? What happened?
Laura, this is
No,
Paul
don't
Jr.
worry, you're a pretty little head about it.
Thank you.
You know, I think it might be a pretty good idea if we got out of here.
Whatever you say, you're the doctor.
Oh, he gave up the doctorship.
Thank you,
To
gentlemen.
somebody else.
Well, did you finally get the negative polarization, people?
Of course. While you were out running around, I was working.
All right, Paul. Full negative.
Negative polarization, huh? Gonna make like a
Yeah,
proton pack?
just
What?
reverse the polarization
Yeah.
and the black hole will spit us out.
He's running Data's positronic brain. Yeah.
He's still there.
Oh.
Maybe he's wishing us a bon voyage.
Cool.
He's probably delighted that we've left his world. After all, we were the invaders.
He's probably a loner who's got no friends and doesn't know what it's like to be on a team.
You know, they probably should nuke the site from orbit.
Yeah. It's the only way to be sure, yeah.
From last episode.
So they have gravity rays, but they don't have nuclear weapons.
Sorry, Loki.
But it wasn't your
You lose turkey.
You're cheating,
Oh, you turkey.
I do not cheat.
70s. That's totally now. It's really bad to call someone a jive
It will
turkey.
be
So
bad if I did not answer that.
people, be very careful.
Okay, one more game. And if I don't win this one, I'll make your bed for a whole week.
It will be a pleasure. Let's go.
Bad.
Yeah.
So there's
Hello,
no
people. I
Fortnite
was
here.
looking for the commander.
What the hell?
How is he?
Oh, he's just about as good
What
as new.
kind of future is
Tigger
that?
has him working out exercises in the gymnasium.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. You must be Loki?
Right. And you must be Paul. Pleased to meet you,
You must
Paul.
be insufferable,
I heard
Paul.
what you did out there. That's really something. Where are you from?
Well, Earth Colony Ceto. How about yourself?
I wish I knew.
Loki was found on the planet Zaylon. He doesn't remember
Steve
how
says
he got
they look
there
like they're
or
in
where he
Genie's
came
bottle.
from.
Well, Loki, I know what it's like to be alone, too. And maybe, just maybe, I can figure out some way to help.
Camelopartis, that would be great.
What do you
Camelopartis.
know
That's
about
the
camelopartis?
catchphrase I remember.
Well, it just means, wow.
It means much
Okay,
more than that.
it's not so bad because
to
how
be
he's
real.
talking to the
Real
kid
what?
is how you should
A
talk to
real
kids.
star cluster.
You're supposed to get
Sort of a
down eye
large,
level with them.
straggling circupolar
He's all right.
constellation.
He's all right.
None of its stars any brighter than the fourth magnitude.
I didn't know that.
And in December, come midnight culmination. Oh, Loki, watch out. It's really quite
Santa.
a sight to see.
How come you know so much, Paul?
Oh, just a lucky guess. And a little bit of studying.
Yeah, reading.
Well,
Read, everybody.
We'll
Read.
talk later.
Me too.
Yes, and you too, Peepo. See you fellas later.
Peepo.
Yeah.
People, you son of a bitch.
Hey, I like him.
He must
Yeah.
be quite a memory bank. But shall we get back to our game?
Peepo, do you think Paul can really help me find out where I'm from?
I think he can help, Loki. Just as all of us are doing. I think it's only a matter of time.
I like you, Peepo. You know, I might even let you win the game.
Camel parted.
Come on, who's gonna be the turkey? Who's gonna be the turkey? Oh!
Turkey.
So, so people called him a loser and a turkey during that episode.
That's getting kind of serious.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's almost worth it being on. You know, that he'll serve him.
Yeah. So we've got 9 people watching on Twitch. Welcome everybody. Everyone who's not said hello yet, please say hello. And entertainment rights. This is what Slinky was.
Yeah, we don't say goodbye. We say hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to talk a little bit about 50th Street Studio again for people who have come in. It's a non-profit. My name is Keith, and we're raising money to help 50th Street Studio. The goal is $2,000. We've paid all these expenses on the list here except for the last 3. We still need to raise $1,500 or so. There should be donation links in the chat on Twitch, and also there's a link to buy merchandise. We have a few bits of merchandise that I've put together. And we're watching a mini marathon of Space Academy today, which
is awesome.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome, and it's a forgotten show, and it shouldn't be forgotten.
No.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, Miranda. We'll figure it out later. And Carol is here. I don't think I said hello to Carol. I don't think I saw Carol come in. How are you enjoying Space Academy, Carol? But anyway, just for Captain Slinky's sake, I threw in an episode of Jason of Star Command, which we're gonna watch.
Yay!
Because Jason of Star Command came after Space Academy, and it's in the same universe. And somehow it was not as good.
This is the world of Jason of Star Command.
But I remember this one.
Yes, because this one was heavily influenced by, like, this is after Star Wars happened. They went, oh, Han Solo in this.
Sid Haig is Dragos.
You know it.
Battle against evil is a talented team of experts.
Oh, hello.
Working together
And him from
now listen.
Space Academy.
There's Jimmy doing. Oh yeah.
Star Command. After
Now, listen to what he said. I'm going to play that again because listen to what the narrator said.
Aiding Jason in his battle against evil is a talented team of experts, all working together in a secret section of Space Academy.
A secret section of Space Academy.
Star Command. Chapter 6, Planet of the Lost.
So we're watching a show about a secret.
Yeah. So this is going on in the same universe in the same Space Academy asteroid, and the kids in Space Academy don't know about it.
Huh. They know. They hacked the system.
Somebody get Netflix on the line. I need a reboot of this universe.
This is worse than the planet of Mars.
At least Mars is a little closer to home.
Mars.
Jason, look!
Oh, it's all that's left. Eternia.
The crystals from the previous
We don't have any time for that.
In the previous episode, this was different. It was an ongoing saga.
Yeah.
In a previous episode, they rescued this space princess
on your planet.
from Dragos.
The crystals from Space Academy showed up in this. They were used to prop.
Right.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But I kind of like it.
Oh, I'm gonna go steal some more. Oh.
I just found a stamp. Cool.
It's the Jason of Star Command 5K.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Be freaking cool.
Sounds like a cougar.
It's a bob cougar.
That's at least nothing to the imagination whatsoever.
Move toward us slowly.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
Want a treat? Want a treat? Oh.
Detect the signal.
I remember being really impressed with the stop motion animation. Because stop motion animation is like the hardest thing to do.
Yep.
Even just a few seconds of it.
Come on.
When you
Dang.
having all that stop motion in animation.
Yeah.
So the little trains and stuff in the back of it, you thought it was just something just filmed live.
Ow!
Missed again. Maybe I could scare him off.
Maybe. Try that rock.
Oh yeah, use the Bigfoot and Wild Boy technique. Start an avalanche.
I'm scared.
It worked.
Yep.
Yeah?
Killed everybody else down there, but no, you know.
Stop motion monsters are always afraid of styrofoam.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Jason,
Well, I'm all
I'm
messed up
sorry.
inside, but you know.
It's all right. We all make dumb moves from time to time.
Ooh.
Wow!
Yikes.
Oh wow, patronizing much?
Yeah.
Hands off, Jason. My God.
We've brought HR into this before, Jason.
Meanwhile, we've got to find a way off this rock.
Meanwhile,
Just hope we can.
Yeah.
that the.
Oh, look at this.
Oh no!
See, there's
World
Space Academy. There's the
Commander, it's Wiki.
same control room. And
Wiki.
they've given James Doohan Jonathan Harrison's costume.
To do something about
Oh my gosh!
I guarantee you that was the same costume.
Yeah, it 100% is.
In the same universe, so, you know, same wardrobe.
And this is the same music they used in every Filmation production.
Yes.
Every Tarzan, every Batman.
We got him!
When you get something that works, you go with it.
Docking crew, pick up the mini rope.
I know. So that guy, isn't that the guy that went on to play Frank Fontana on Murphy Brown?
I know.
Yes.
Really?
I thought so.
Are you serious?
Yep. Yeah, this is like his first gig.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Master, we have lost the robot.
Wah, wah, wah. There we go. This folks. Sid Haig, legend.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have watched this series more recently than I watched Space Command. He
Thanks to Wiki,
is the
we
best
now know
thing in
what
this
these
entire.
Oh, absolutely.
are, the
Oh,
problem is getting
certainly.
Dragos will be waiting.
He was the
Our
one thing I
enemies do
remember
go to risk
from
fighting it.
Jason Star Command.
Yeah.
Don't
It
worry,
is
we won't leave
the
him
Wiki.
there.
It was the only thing I knew Sid Haig for. I never watched horror movies when I was a kid.
Dragos ran into an ion storm.
An ion storm. How do we do that, Professor?
Well, not a real one.
What was that laugh?
You know, I'm looking at Charlie Dells. I don't think that's the same guy that we think he is.
Commander,
It might be.
my latest
He was an
invention.
evening shade. Evening shade. But also
I never understood Dragos's command ship here. It was supposed to look like a monster with two arms, but with no legs. I never understood. Robin Graves came in.
Hey, Robin Graves is there.
Hello, Robin.
Our little illusion seems to have had its effect.
He loves 1970s television. So he's
This is the right place. We're watching an episode of Jason of Star Command in the middle of our Space Academy marathon.
Yes.
Technically, it's the same show in a way, you know, thinking the universes.
Same universe, yeah. Miranda, this is Miranda, this is a like a shuttle they're using.
Starfire.
Yeah, that's Captain Slinky, Robin.
Yep, that's
It's a Starfire engine, I hear.
Hi!
It sure is. They found us! They found us!
See, this is a nice little effect there. With the ship coming down in 3D.
Yeah, with the motion and
Yeah.
everything.
It wasn't just a cutout.
Yeah, that was a step above.
Yeah. So Robin says you go back 4 years. Well, let's not get into Slinky's background.
It's good to see you again, Wiki.
The reason everyone in the universe Wiki is because he can be edited by
This
anyone.
illusion was very clever, Professor Parsifal. However, it did not.
Dragos interrupting our Intellivision game.
You have interfered with my plans.
I was playing Discs of Tron.
Become a part of the limbo of the lost. Out of space.
Limbo of the lost.
Out of time.
Wait a minute.
Beyond anything your childish science knows.
Nobody knows.
You gotta laugh, you know? That is funny. That's a good
Just pitching it up. Everybody shut up.
Here we go again, Parsifal. Any sign of a planet to land on?
Nothing, Jason.
Is he in relation to
Gotta
Paddlefoot?
get Allegro out of here. Is there a mini-cat escape pod aboard?
Yes, but it's only fuel to carry one passenger.
It's in a box of Hamdinger, sir.
I'll set the gyros to get you back to the academy. The mini-cat is too small for Dragos' scanners to pick up.
No, Jason.
So call it Kitten
With
then.
you.
Not this time, Princess.
Okay, there's a plot device to get rid of this actress, so we don't have to continue to pay her for more episodes.
Yeah. Her contract was problematic.
Is this the same set as the other show?
It's the same shuttle set. Yeah, it has to be.
The seats are different, aren't they?
Oh, the shuttle was on the front, on the nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a design flaw.
The escape pod. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I remember what that ship looked like. It's like.
Look! It still has the pod on the front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, and now it's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
It's gone.
I think the 70s had the best control boards of any show. Like, all the 70s shows had the best consoles, like all with colorful and blinking lights
Yeah.
and no moss whatsoever.
Get ready to land.
Should you prepare to land? Isn't it preparing?
The power.
I like the costumes in this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That outfit she's wearing right there doesn't look like anything else.
Nope.
And his belt is really high.
We'll soon find out.
Now a Captain Crunch commercial.
Oh no, cavemen.
Marooned in time.
7, Marooned in Time.
At least it's not Maroon 5.
Dragos mean by Limbo of the Lost. Don't miss the next exciting episode when Jason comes face to face
Oh, no.
with Captain Kidd.
Oh, pirates! No.
I mean, now come on. How could you not bring that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
I love it. Thank you for
That's
including
great stuff.
that. That was.
Well, I had to include one Jason Star Command. I mean, but let's get
That's
back
great.
to Space Academy.
Okay.
All right. Whew.
Academy.
You can't talk about Space Academy without bringing up Jason at some point.
Yeah, cool.
On your screen, Loki?
No, sir. All quiet.
Not playing a video game. Nope.
Nope.
I did look a little bit at the next episode of Jason Star Command, and Captain Kidd was standing in the shuttle using a sextant, and I was like, no.
Oh wait, a
How
no.
are they coming with a defensive shield?
Well, repairs should be completed in about 30 minutes, Commander. Maybe less.
That's fine.
30 space minutes or 30 standard minutes?
But some of us do get a bit restless. Now then, the period of monotony will soon be a thing of the past.
Deus JZ came in.
Me, I'll be in engineering.
Hi Deus, we have 10 viewers on Twitch.
10 viewers.
Woot!
Welcome.
Rank does have its privileges, you know. Hurry on.
Loki, close your eyes.
If you got it.
Would you stop it, Loki?
Don't you like it? Well, it's not exactly the music of the spheres.
It's not even music.
I'll bring the
An instrument
bagpipes
orchestra,
next
that's
time.
what it is. Now, look,
Dang.
get that Lyratron out of sight and concentrate on Sector 5.
I watch and watch, but nothing happens.
Sector 5,
Watch.
whatever. Sector 1 through 4 sucks.
Whoa!
What was that?
See anything?
Quiet. All systems green.
You know, this food court just had
Spot
any
anything
food
before
at
it
all
gets
in
in
it.
this close.
Oh, I hope.
The octagon. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Yeah.
Meteor!
What?
Meteor?
Sector 5!
5, that's
See,
where the
Sector
seeker
5
is.
sucks.
Sound alert! Evasive action, 45 degrees right.
It's too late, Chris. It's coming right for us. It's gonna hit us dead on.
It's too late, nothing we can do.
Yep.
Jason is Star Command too? I mean, really?
Oh my god,
They
what's
should
gonna
really
happen?
send out Jason of Star Take care of that.
Welcome to man's most magnificent achievement in the conquest of space. The man-made
Being
planetoid,
here.
Space Academy, founded in the star year 3732.
3732. Master Ninja theme song.
Here we have gathered young people from the farthest reaches of all the known world.
Against their
They
will.
have been chosen for their unique abilities and are being trained to cope with the mysterious, the unknown, the unpredictable dangers lurking in the vast darkness of space.
And Peepo. Loser, turkey.
Spinning round. That's one big piece of
Academy
cola.
Control, calling Seeker. Come in. Emergency. Come in, Seeker. Come in, Seeker. This is the Seeker. Go ahead, Chris. Meteor.
What?
Sector 5. It's past the safety limit. It's on a direct collision course with the Academy. You have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to intercept.
Oops.
We'll get back to you.
2 minutes
Hitting
and
full
10
power.
seconds.
I
You
do
dumbasses, we're supposed to be watching Sector 5.
Sector 5, that's us. How did it get by?
What in the sun?
Get Commander Gampu. Commander Gampu!
Nothing. No.
Yeah.
How much time do we have before collision?
We have
2
1
minutes.
minute, 47 seconds to intercept Meteor.
Wait,
That's not enough time
wasn't
for
it
us
2
to
minutes
catch up
like
to it.
10
On the
seconds
spit.
ago?
Yeah.
We're on full power, Commander, but at this
It's
distance, there's
Spaceman.
no guarantee that we can hit it.
We have no choice. Compute the course, people.
I wish we had more time to get closer for a sure shot.
Well, people, it's up to you. Come on, please be right.
Well, for some reason we powered it with quarters. Anybody got any quarters?
Spinner one away.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
I'm sure
one more.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll hit another planet. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
My last shot.
It's now or never.
It caught on fire in the void of space. Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Peepo,
And now Space Academy will be hit by 20 asteroids.
The debris field killed thousands.
Yeah.
How did all this come about?
It could have been me, Commander. I'm not sure. I just looked away for a second.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Loki.
I understand now. Thanks, people.
So it's like deer hunter. You got one shot. That's it.
People just says,
Paul, continue patrol.
What ifs?
Let's see
Yeah,
how they're
yeah,
doing
what
at the
ifs?
academy. Chris, come in, Chris. Chris?
Can she talk to him with her brain?
Come in,
Yeah.
Academy Control.
I don't know what you're talking about. That never
From
happened.
the meteor blast is interfering.
See,
Well, let me try my
you're
luck
right.
with Chris.
yeah, there she goes.
Oh my God, Chris has done the John. Oh my God.
Occupado.
Here, Laura.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. Don't land. Can't explain. You
Don't
must...
land.
Chris! Chris, I don't understand. I'm losing you.
I lost him.
I lost my link with Chris. It's never happened before. Gampo, I'm frightened.
Steady, Laura. Head back to the Academy, Paul. Squeeze out all the power you can.
Oracle.
Squeeze out all the power you can.
This is the Seeker. Come in, Academy. This is the Seeker. Do you read me?
Anything?
Chris told her don't land.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
find out what's
We
going
should
on
land
soon
and
enough.
figure
We're
things
almost
out
there.
then.
I love that we're setting the lines and just the
Making
head.
terminal
Like,
descent.
we'll
Computers
never
locked
make it.
on. Activate
No.
docking area. They haven't opened the doors. Academy, come in. This is the
Rude.
Seeker standing by.
Come on, guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Open the front
Can't
doors,
raise
Hal.
anyone.
Bingo. The auto-lock
Al?
frequency is
Al?
somewhere around
Al?
147. Find
Al.
it.
I am scanning. Frequency 1403 megahertz. Activating.
Well done, people.
And people runs on 5 megabytes of RAM.
I think you're overestimating. It's more like 420K.
Yeah.
That's the future.
Yeah.
What did those little owl-shaped calculators with the red?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look at this space hangar. I love the look of this space
That's
hangar.
kind of nice, yeah.
See, it's got the crane, that moving crane with the. This looks great. I love this.
It's attention to detail that you don't normally see in shows like this.
Yeah.
Like, it's practical to have something like that so it can secure it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let's find
Yeah,
out.
for a guy who had never.
In charge. Whoever gets through that door first is really in charge. Ready?
Yeah.
She is.
I like this. I like this shot. They're actually giving you the illusion that there's a huge hangar in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on over there, you know?
Yeah.
Imagination.
Don't try to confuse me, people. I know what I saw.
Maybe
Yeah.
His sight has more range.
Shut up, Peepo.
Okay.
You know, I think you're right,
I
Slinky.
think you're the opposite of dementia.
I was about to say, I think you're right. I think those are zippers that go all the way up and down their pants, and then.
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking it's just
No one in
silver.
Like, flare.
Yeah,
not-
the silver flare.
I like the portal hand pan pads there.
Yeah,
The wax on, wax off.
yeah.
What is that smell?
I don't get it. The entire
Yeah, what is
place
that
is
smell?
deserted?
So it would seem. Ask Laura if she's found anything.
Laura?
Steve says
Paul
the
here.
doors have built-in
Did you
elbow
find anything?
angles.
Nothing, Paul. Not even a trace.
Same here. Keep
Why,
looking.
thank you, Lord.
Oracle.
What do you think, Commander?
I think you have to face it, Paul. There's no one left in the Academy.
No, sir. No, sir.
Whatever the reason, they've simply...
Frame me in the shit. Shut. Now.
This is actually suspenseful.
Yeah.
Laura, I feel like I've walked 40 kilometers.
Why don't you wait in the control room, Loki? I'll go see if the commander and Paul have found anyone.
See, I kind of like that.
Commander, I know it made
Little
me
neon
hopeless, but
there?
I'm gonna take another
Yeah.
look in cold storage.
Good idea, Paul.
Plenty of freeze-dried foods. No people.
Yeah, it looks like my basement.
Whoa!
Hold up. Whoa!
What the what now?
Commander?
Actors never die, they just fade away.
Commander?
Who's
Oh, you could actually see them walking up to him on the reflection in the ceiling.
When I turned back, he was gone.
Someone put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah.
Did the commander come
Look
in
at
here?
those buttons and switches. I love it.
Missing too? I'm afraid so. Paul, what's going on?
I wish I knew. There seems to be nobody here but us.
Paul, as an independent contractor, you know what's going on at all times.
If we're gonna solve this mystery, we need to stay
Independent
calm.
contractor.
You can't kill the pig.
You all right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes. I
Hypoglycemic.
just felt a little faint.
Need a candy bar.
Look!
Oh, the house elves are up and out.
Ghosts!
Ghosts are figments of
Go!
imagination.
Yeah.
They do not exist in reality.
Ghost.
I hope.
Something made that cup.
And it has a tag on it that
It
says
wasn't one of
"Drink
your
me."
magic tricks, huh, Paul?
But Loki's right. Something or somebody made it move.
Maybe. Just maybe.
What?
Well, just before the
Continue.
water started, I was thinking about it.
So?
Well, maybe nothing, but let me try something.
Like what?
The psychic powers again.
Come on. Come on.
Whoa!
Aim high. Fizzy lifting drinks.
It's okay, Loki. I'm doing it. It's called telekinesis.
Moving things with your mind? I didn't know you could do that
No,
alone.
moving
I thought
things
you had
with
to mind link
wires.
with Chris.
Well, that's the point. I do.
I wish I were a fish.
Do you hear me? Chris, wherever you are, try and give me some sign so I'll know you're alive. Just anything at all, and I know we'll find you. Chris?
He screams in
Chris,
terror.
try and reach me, try.
Okay, you're a little bit in a lot of pain. Okay, good.
There's something coming up on
Kill
the
me!
Metro media.
screen. From? What does it mean?
Mateo.
Meteor.
Yeah.
Meteor.
San Mateo.
Right.
Oh,
Something
California.
that the meteor
Gotta
would
get
destroy.
Sam.
That explosion sure put on a terrific show. That's right.
Melon
I
Media
never
came
saw
in.
an
Hi,
explosion
Melon.
like
She
that
says
before.
carry in outer
That's
space.
unusual. If we had some
Hey,
of those meteor bits, we could
I
have
didn't notice
people
that Chris
analyze
was
them and
how
tell
long
us
has Chris
something.
been in the
Right,
chat?
Pipo?
I will require a minimum quantity of 30
he's been
grams
really quiet, I
of
think.
meteor bits to make an analysis.
Forget it.
I need to
Uh,
focus so
Spinner
much time on
blasted
that
the
chat
meteor
here.
into space dust.
Steve
Scattered
brought
all over
up
the
Doctor Who and
galaxy.
K9
Paul,
earlier.
there's got to be a way.
And I'm
Now
like,
think
Peepo,
about it.
Peepo does have a canine quality
got
to
it.
him.
Loki. Me? Your eyes.
Luckily,
You
they're
can
not
see
using him as the
infrared light
cure-all.
with your eyes.
No, that's the girl's psychic powers.
They
that are
could
the
still be
cure-all
hot
for
from the
everyone.
blast. The Seeker went right through them. Loki can find them by looking for hot spots with his infrared sight.
You think you can do that, Loki?
I can sure try.
Then what are we waiting
Next
for?
time,
Come on,
let's
Loki,
remember
we're going
what we
dust
actually
hunting.
have at our disposal.
Yeah.
Like our feet.
So
Forgot
he,
the blue
he
light
can,
there.
so he has infrared vision, but he can use it selectively.
Yeah, but it's convenient.
They're gonna
Yeah.
strap to the roof and then go out into outer space.
Those eyebrows, man. Wow.
Yeah, those eyebrows.
Sex
I think
appeal.
there's one over here. Yeah,
How are you doing, Loki?
just another minute, Paul.
People, who do you think could have sent that message? Do you think it could have been Chris or Gampu?
It is possible, Laura, but
But what, people?
nothing.
Spit it out, Peepo.
What is it?
Come on, people.
Whoever
Hold him
sent
back
that
here.
was not strong enough to complete it. He must be growing very weak.
Paul? This is Laura. Do you read me?
Oh, I didn't know you were Laura. I thought you were the
Go ahead,
captain.
Laura.
How much longer, Paul?
There's no way to know. Loki's doing the best he can.
Please hurry, please.
Easy, Laura. How's it coming, Loki?
The dust is awfully small. Well, I think that should do it.
The hell?
Laura.
Yeah.
People, it's Chris.
What was he doing
I
again?
know
He was
it's
looking for
Chris.
meteor
Could be,
dust.
Laura, but I'm afraid there's a new problem.
What is it, people?
The
Another
pulsation
dimension
on the
or
right
something?
was too
Like
rapid.
Star Trek
His
Next Generation
molecular
episode?
count is
Or
dangerously
they're out of
fast
time?
and getting faster.
How do we slow it down, people?
I don't know.
Well, think, people, think.
Wait a minute.
Come on,
I'm
Hold.
Should I think
Slow
harder?
down the process. If there was some way we could reduce the temperature.
I have an idea.
That'll probably work.
Is there something else you can do? And people yells, "Wait a minute!"
Let's see, it's 1970s, so maybe some Dr. Hook. Yeah, that'll chill everything out. Let's see, where is that? What?
These zippers! Zippers of the future!
Oh!
Let's just kill everybody, okay.
They started out with an interesting premise here, and now they're and now I don't know where they're going with this.
They're trying to slow down time by turning on the air conditioning.
Right.
Very
And it seems
Oh?
forward to me.
Control room into an icebox.
Do you
That's
think
not how time works.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a molecule.
Totally, trust me. They're science and future. They know.
Time's running out, Loki.
Yeah, they're gonna science the shit out of this.
I think there's one over here. Yeah, here's one. And here's another.
Uh-oh.
Well, guess that should do it.
Oh, his parents didn't dance at the Chipman Under the Sea.
Paul?
Paul.
Hang on.
Is He-Man when you need him?
Yeah.
Here, Dust. Isn't Paul here? Well, he was with you. He was there 1 minute and gone the next. Oh, no.
Well, that's how people are when
Chris,
they enter
Tegar,
rooms.
Gampu, and now Paul. Countless of parties.
Aren't there like hundreds of people on this asteroid?
Well, people,
Yeah.
here you go. Let's hope it's not too late.
Put it inside.
Is the coupon
Hurry,
still
Laura.
valid? Oh, careful down there.
Switch the
Yeah.
computer to spectrum.
Hello.
Loki, you punch it up while I finish pouring. Oracle.
They giving him heroin?
Camel disappearing.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Did Thanos snap his finger
Loki's
again?
gone.
Laura, there's no time. Switch the computer.
It's a snow day.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh wow.
It's a formula, but a
Chemical,
Something to do
that
with
for,
the
like,
citrate.
coffee or something, or?
I don't know. The possibilities are endless.
Well, what are we gonna do?
Uh-oh.
Chris, hear me. We need your help. Hear me.
For the honor of Grayskull.
Laura,
Chris. Oh, Chris.
very little time.
Sorry, Laura,
She's
I
very
died.
emotional.
I'm
She's so
already-
emotional. Look at that.
I already died.
This is actually a pretty good acting job here.
Yeah.
Gotta give her
People,
credit.
we have to reverse the formula.
I understand.
Yeah, it's just a matter of reversing it.
It's an absorption
There you go.
gas. I can
Reverse
ionize
polarity,
it. Stand by,
cross the
Laura.
streams,
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina. Yeah.
Flip the flip vertical button.
I am releasing positive ions to get you back.
Positive ion.
You gotta do something. Laura, releasing positive ions.
Hey, it's peepo time now! Woohoo!
Are you all right?
I am. Chris. You know,
Awkward
for a
hug.
while there, I thought I'd never
So
see
all
you
they
or
needed
anybody
was
else again.
You know, I thought I'd never get back. You have no
Faith
idea
and
how
trust.
I missed you, little sister.
Yep.
No, all they needed was one of those air cleaners that you order from TV. Those positive ion. What are those called?
Yeah, the Ionic Air.
Everyone
Yeah.
else, I'm even glad to see you, Loki.
People, we are eternally in your debt.
One day people will have a USB port installed, but until now...
And I'll go work your magic on the upper levels if you please. When you're through, T-Gar will give you a nice warm oil bath. On you go. Come on.
Oh boy. Oil bath from T-Gar. Whoa.
How much oil do they have in this place, and why would they need all the oil?
Commander, I'll warm you up.
Oh, Camelot Park.
Just love it, man.
Just with that.
Attention.
I love you.
In order to
Commemorate.
thank you. In order to
Thank you.
commemorate the day Space Academy lost and found
So he's
its
magical
student
powers,
body,
but a speech
I have
impediment.
made up
We can
a
feel that.
special tune on my Lyratron.
Oh.
Oh, here we go again.
This one's called Rock the Casbah. Space, the final frontier.
I like how they all openly hate this. What a great little show.
Yep. It's hard to believe they each episode like a half an hour because they crammed enough into that. I didn't feel that it was rushed.
No.
Or anything that they took their time to tell that story that they wanted to tell, and it was good sci-fi.
It's because writers are the heroes.
Yeah, there's not a lot of padding in this show. They have a plot, they have a good script, they have good acting. I'm not crazy about the necessarily about what they do with it, but they get on with it. They're not killing time.
Yeah.
So
entertainment rights.
Cute entertainment.
Yeah, there we are, Space Academy. Now,
Yay, Space Academy!
Okay,
Yay.
I made the mistake of closing VLC, so I'll have to find you guys' faces again. Yeah.
Where am I? I'm trapped.
Yeah, the temperature to bring Captain Slinky back.
Yeah, I'll have to
Release the positive ions.
Positive ions, right? Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
One of me's enough. One of me's enough.
There's the captain up there.
There's the captain. Oh.
Yeah, oh, that was close. Oh.
That was too close.
So.
So whose chest do I enthusiastically rub to thank them?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That was speaking of. I was quoting Eros from Plan 9 from Outer Space. That was too close. Speaking of which, while I'm thinking of that, I looked at our Periscope account, the 50th Street Studio Periscope account, and there's actually analytics that you can look at to see.
Oh, really?
To see who's been watching the thing, and apparently, on Periscope now, and I would have no way of knowing this, our most watched stream ever was the last time we showed Plan 9 from Outer Space.
It's fun.
It was watched like five or six times more than anything else on Periscope, and I don't know why. No clue why. No clue why.
Yeah, I have to wonder why people would rewatch something that they probably could see, but I think it's just because we had so much fun.
Yeah.
When we did watch it,
and those were live views, by the way, which means it was the most watched thing we've ever done on Periscope. Which means there was a lot of people watching. Which means nobody ever once chatted.
Yeah,
the whole time they were there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Silent observing.
Yeah.
They're hearing our thoughts. We have nothing to say.
Yeah. So anyway, there we go with Space Academy. I had a great time watching that.
That was a lot of fun.
I hope people who'd never heard of it before had a great time. I hope they learned something, and I hope people who had memories of it, I hope they enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
Miranda says a lot of her Discord friends said they stopped in for a while. Well, that's good.
Oh,
thank you.
Steve says on Periscope they were speechless. But anyway, so people are watching on Periscope and not saying anything. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. The audience is so different.
Shy.
Carol is here. Thank you again, Carol, for coming in.
I love to be an informative hoot.
Someone named Pohados just came in on D Live.
Oh wow!
Every once in a while, we'll get a new visitor from D Live. He says hello. Hello, Pohados. And thank you for visiting. Thank you for chatting. Unfortunately, we're just ending the stream. We spent the last 2 hours watching Saturday morning shows from our past,
which was awesome.
Yeah, thanks. And I did, like I said before, I didn't want to show so many Space Academies without throwing in a Jason of Star Command, just so we could see Sid Haig at least.
Yeah.
But then next weekend, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we'll do. I think we'll have the mishmash again. I think I'll have each of my co-hosts contribute something, and
cool.
we'll figure it out.
Down. The quality will plummet after this week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this week's Bad Saturday Morning was a good Saturday morning. Next week will be bad again. And someday I'm gonna show a mini marathon of the animated Star Trek from 1973.
Wow.
Because I definitely, some of those are some excellent shows. Pohados says I don't know English good. Well,
don't worry.
I don't either.
Yeah, no worries.
It's all right.
Yeah, and Carissa says about animated Star Trek. She says, "Yay?" Question mark.
Really?
It's a mixed bag. It had a lot of really good stuff in it.
I feel like the high points in the animated Trek were some of the highest points in Trek history. But but the low points of animated Trek were the lowest. They were the absolute worst. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for being.
I would say it's a mixed bag. Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Captain Slinky, and
my pleasure.
And
you,
Mr. Fox guy. Yeah.
There we go. Who am I?
Yeah. And thank you for being here, Steve and Carissa.
Because I forgot to. So.
Yeah, it's always great to see all of our regulars, and thank you all so much for the donations. That helped so much. We brought in like $60. It looks like.
Nice.
During this show.
That's awesome.
I'll be back on tonight for Inframan. We'll be showing Inframan, the Chinese Superman, 7 p.m. Pacific on this same channel, and Mike will be streaming bad movies on Wednesday and Friday, and the Captain will be streaming several times during the week.
All the time.
Just screaming and hollering. He does nothing.
Yep, nothing.
I'm trying to secure a special guest for Wednesday's stream.
Okay.
So she is just getting back into streaming. The offer is open to her, so we'll see if she says yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, and let's talk about sitting in on another movie, because I enjoyed sitting in on the Jesse James thing.
I mean, I was not going to. Somewhere something told me not to invite you to Twister's Revenge, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did not, because then that'd be like we would ruin our burgeoning relationship forever for that one. So
okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm actually starting to think we talked about. When were we talking about this? We were talking about October, and I'm starting to think about showing all the classic monsters leading up to Halloween. Yeah. So
just one thing to keep in mind about the original Dracula.
Yeah.
At no point do you see fangs.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the amazing thing. It's that people thought, oh, he was sucking blood like left and right, and no fangs at all.
Yeah. There's very little happens in that movie, if I remember correctly.
But what happens is filmed so well.
Yeah. And,
but maybe you could also stream the Spanish version.
I was about to say, I'm wondering about the Spanish version. People tell me that it's better.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good.
Okay. I'll think about that. Okay.
Like that was like, hey, everybody left in the day, and like nighttime we're gonna film those like same sets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I actually have both. It's quite good.
I've never seen it. I might do that. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thank you to my co-hosts, and we'll see you again tonight. Wave goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody.